Welcome back to Tony's Tasty Treats. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me to post another video for you. I'm feeling better. I'm slowly getting there after all my health issues lately. For today's tasty treat, I'm going to make a couple of my bosses some chocolate zucchini bread. I have everything laid out right here. I have a small kitchen, so it's kind of all over. Off camera, I am going to use my food processor right over here, and they'll chop up my zucchini for me since I don't want to do it by hand. Also preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and I'll be back in just a moment and we'll mix everything together and get this tasty treat going. Okay, off camera, like I said in the intro, I used my food processor to grate up my zucchini here. If you don't have a food processor, you'll have to use a grater, which I know it'll take a while, but you'll get it. You only need 2 cups of grated zucchini, or 3 cups of grated zucchini. So, first thing we're going to need is some sugar. And I'm going to put you over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're going to need 2 cups of sugar. Next thing you're going to need is 2 cups of flour. And over during quarantine, I went to Walmart and got these cool containers, which I am in love with. I have one more for my flour here, one for my pasta, and I get a couple more because they come in different sizes. Pretty cool to have. Pops on, you push it down, still tight. Okay, next thing you're gonna need is some unsweetened cocoa powder. I chose Hershey's because why not? I'm sure this holiday season I'll probably be baking with this a little bit, so it won't be wasted. Okay, so for this you're gonna need hold on one moment, let me make sure I got it right. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I can't find if I need a tablespoon or a teaspoon, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a teaspoon. I don't want to do too much or too less, but we'll see, I guess. That should be enough, I'm hoping, but we'll see. Okay, so the next thing we need is some good old baking soda. And you're going to need 2 teaspoons. And in the description below, I will have the recipe, and hopefully I'll figure out if you need a tablespoon or a teaspoon of cocoa powder. We will be adding chocolate chips too. So, let's see, 2 teaspoons. Okay, that's done. You're needing 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Why can't they do baking soda in containers like this with this? So you get just a flat. Someone should come up with that. Okay, so 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Sorry, my whisk fell over. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, I like to add just a little bit extra. I don't do too much. I love adding just a little bit of nutmeg and clove. I think it gives it a little bit something, especially the nutmeg. So I'm going to do 1/4 of nutmeg and clove. Okay. We're going to combine this first before we add the wet stuff, the zucchini and the oil to this. So I'm going to actually grab my whisk here. Whisk it together. Very chocolatey. Okay, next thing you're going to add to this is 4 eggs. It says large eggs, but that's the recipe my mom gave me. 4 large eggs, but I have just whatever I got stored here. Done. You need 1.5 cups of oil. And then you just need 3 cups of grated zucchini. mix this just for a minute, and then I'm going to add my chocolate chips. Add maybe half a cup of chocolate chips, and then we'll get it into, since I'm making this for my coworkers, I got a couple aluminum baking pans. Half a cup of some chocolate chips. Okay, I'm going to take my whisk here, go around the sides just to make sure I got everything on the bottom. I got everything. Okay, you're gonna take your baking pan, whatever if that's what you're using, or you can make muffins. These are good in muffins. Take your spray. Spray pretty good. Try to do it evenly as possible. Okay. I'm going to get actually my soup ladle. Okay, we have everything almost basically evened out. I'm going to put some extra chocolate chips just along the top here. Because I know my bosses won't mind extra chocolate. We're gonna pop them into the oven at 350 for about an hour. And we'll check them in about 50-ish minutes to see if they're completely cooked. So go ahead and clean up your kitchen, and we'll be back once the timer goes off. See you in a moment. Okay, my timer went off. I'm going to take out my loaves of zucchini bread. If you hear a meow in the background, it's my little cat, Lily. Okay, Let me take out my zucchini bread here. I'm going to flip you guys this way. She's trying to get in the bedroom, even though she just came out. Okay, so after I thought about it, I believe is 3/4 of the cup of cocoa powder. So in a second, I'm going to flip the camera around and you'll be able to see the ones where I added a little bit more of the cocoa powder. So give me just a second. Let me try to flip this around. Okay, these two right here have just chocolate chips. And then these two right here have 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. Okay, as I can't taste the zucchini bread, since they're for a couple of my bosses, I know they're probably delicious anyway, but I'll get their opinions and probably try to put a response somewhere in one of the comments or something. So wait for that. And then my next video, I'm going to do the same recipe, but I'm going to have my husband's reaction of tasting just chocolate zucchini bread, because he's had just my plain regular zucchini bread before and he loves it. So I'm sure he'll love just chocolate zucchini bread. So probably within this next week or so, I will have that coming to you soon. So I'll see you soon. Bye.